Hello everybody, and welcome back, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time. But one thing I will promise you, if this is your first time, this is your first time no longer. You have tapped in, which pretty much means now you're locked in. And when you locked in over here, we like to call you gang. So what's up, gang? And to all the OGs out there, we've been rocking with each other for a minute now, so you already know how we giving it up. Just till the wheels fall off with you guys. I madly appreciate your continued love and support that you show the channel. It does not go unnoticed, okay? So let's tap in. It's July. For me, I personally like to feel the July energy first before I do the July off-rip predictions. Today is July 4th, 2025. We are in Cancer season, so happy birthday to all of the Cancers that are out there and those that will be watching this video. I wish you a blessed, healthy, and wealthy new year. Okay, in this video, it will be quick, it will be to the point, it will be an all signs reading for July predictions for you. Okay, we will be working our way from Aries all the way to Pisces with messages. Okay, thank you guys in advance for all the love and support. If the video resonates and you feel confident and courageous enough, drop it in the comments and let me know. I love engaging with you all and seeing and staying posted. Okay, let's begin. July all signs prediction. We're beginning with Aries. Aries, what's the prediction for July for Aries? Prediction for Aries this July. You have the King of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like something with your finances. Did you get into something legal, Aries? Those of you who are going through something legal right now, you may not have had your way or had successes in it. It's been really traversial for you with the Ten of Wands here. You've been going through it. I feel like also the person who you may have trust to like litigate or to be your lawyer or your representative has missed the bar for you, Aries. So be aware of who you appoint to represent you, because this person may have other obligations that precedes their ability, okay, to be able to show up for you in the fullest capacity. Okay, Aries. Also, right now, there could be a boss of yours, Aries, or a supervisor of yours, Aries, who is going through a hard time or recently recovered from a hard time. If you just show up to this person and you just like check in on them, asking them the basic questions, it will really help them during this time, and they will remember you, okay, when new opportunities arise. Okay, you'll be the first one that they think about. Aries, that's your prediction. Taurus. What's up for the Taurians for the month of July? The month of July for Taurus. What's the message for the month of July? The predictions for the month of July for Taurus. You have the Fool in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. There's somebody that's from your past that you've dealt with, okay, and they finally are wanting to be in the Two of Cups energy. They're finally wanting to make it right. I feel like personally though, Taurus, you have moved on and you've learned your lesson from the circumstance, and you're unwilling to repeat it with the death at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person is trying to make an atonement, and you've gone through that space where you've had to atone, and maybe this person cut you off, maybe they blocked you, maybe they ghosted you, and you didn't have the closure that this person is now seeking retribution for. And it's okay to let this person go. It's okay to let them go. It's okay to say that you don't want to communicate with them. It's okay to say that you don't want to rehash things. Okay, Taurus? Congratulations for moving on. Some people, they never move on. So whenever you move on, Taurus, celebrate yourself. Geminis. Hello, Geminis. This is your July prediction. What's the predictions for Gemini this July? Okay, you got The Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords. You're stressing about finances. You're stressing about money. You're stressing about family. Maybe you made prior commitments. Maybe you have financial goals that you're trying to realize and you don't know how they are going to play out. But look at the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It says that, and the Nine of Pentacles means that you've gone through all the stages of the Pentacles and you finally are feeling self-secure, self-sufficient, self-aware, self-reliable. So Geminis, don't doubt yourself don't doubt your ability to be able to be self-sufficient, to be able to be self-reliable, to be able to be self-acknowledged. Okay? Don't let finances stress you out to the point where you don't realize how far you've come, because you've made great leaps and bounds, Gemini, but you're still stressing because you're not at your financial you know, your financial peak that you would like to be at. You'll get there. I promise you, you will. You're probably closer than you think, Geminis. Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancers. The Eight of Cups just flew out. But Cancer's happy birthday. And this is your July prediction. What is the July predictions for our Cancers? July predictions for Cancers. What's the July prediction for our Cancers? Cancers, you are pulling the Seven of Swords. There's something that's come to your consciousness, or there's something that you've been evading from your consciousness that keeps coming up. There's somebody around, or something that you're engaged in that you don't fully trust, or shown you that it's not worthy of your loyalty and your commitment. Don't underscore, Cancers, your intuition about this thing that feels like not a good match. Whatever you've been feeling like, Cancers, is not a good match. Whatever you've been feeling like, Cancers, it just feels like the shoe is about to drop. If there's something missing, trust your intuition, because you are not wrong. This is not something that will add to your comfort, your stability, or even your peace of mind, Cancers. Okay? Choose you. Because there's some fake fugazi things happening around you. Leos. Hello, Leos. This is your July prediction. Okay, the July prediction for the Leos. Hello, Leos. This is your month of July prediction. What's the month of July prediction for the Leos? You are pulling the Ace of Pentacles. Now is not the right time, Leos. I feel like, Leos, there are people who may want to now is not the right time. If anybody's trying to bring you in to their financial investments, if anybody trying to bring you into a job right now, anybody trying to bring you into an opportunity right now, Leos, this is not the right time for you to jump into the opportunity. And I feel like, Leos, you're wanting to make money, and you wanted to make arrangements, you wanted to make things right before your birthday, but the timing is just not permitted. Now is not the right time, Leo. Flesh out the idea more, flesh out the connection more, get to know the real stability behind the commitment that you are desiring to take, because it's likely that you'll figure out later that this leads to no man's land. It's not as opportunistic and as stable as you think it to be. Virgos. Hello, Virgos, and welcome to your July reading. Virgos, your July prediction is as follows. What's the prediction for July for Virgos? Virgos. Okay. Virgos, the card that you get is the Hierophant. Shit is getting real, Virgos. Virgos, I feel like you found yourself in a position that you couldn't even have fathomed you would ever be at. Now people are taking orders from you, Virgo. Now you've been in the officiation position. And if nothing else, if you've not gotten the physical confirmation that you're there yet, there are people who have more stature and, by technicality, more power than you that are watching you and wanting and willing to employ you and empower you to this position, okay? And if not, Virgos, if you're feeling like you're facing obstacles with someone wanting to empower you and to not empower you, but someone who wants wants to put you in power of a position, if you feel like they are not wanting to put you in, it's not that they don't see your power. It's not that they don't see your notoriety. Maybe the institution of which already has its bounds and perimeters, and you would exceed that, and it would be too trivial in order for them to induct you into this society. Gemini, that's your message. Okay, Libras. Your July prediction, Libras. And I think I might have said Gemini just now. I meant to say Virgos. That's your July prediction. Libra. Hello, Libras. This is your July prediction. What's the July prediction for our Libras? What's the July prediction for our Libras? Libras, you're pulling the Six of Swords, victory. Libras, you are transforming, you are progressing, and you are moving forward. Libras, it may look like auspicious waters and auspicious times right now because you can't really pinpoint the forward destination, but you feel in your heart of hearts that things are progressing and they're moving forward. Here's the confirmation that things are indeed moving forward. And you know what's the biggest blessing of it all? Libra is about when you're asked to step into a new journey, all you can do is have faith and pray and declare that greater times are ahead. So Libras, for you, greater times are ahead. Libras, greater times are ahead. And there may be people who are salty and sour and unsupportive, or speak ill wishes, or don't have the right words of advice to be able to guide you forward. Trust in your own self and your own intuition, Libras, and allow this journey to unfold, okay? Because there are miraculous miracles that are ahead for you in this July and here on forward. Libras. Scorpio. Hello, Scorpios. Happy July, Scorpios. Here is your July prediction. The sun is about to set on me. Scorpio, what's the July prediction for our Scorpios? July prediction. Nope, we doing one card. You're not gonna do that. What's the July prediction for our Scorpios? Okay, you got the Queen of Swords. There's somebody that has something to say. And if not having something to say, there's definitely been people that's been studying you and making sure they have everything they need so that when they approach you, they're coming correct. Okay? The Hierophant. Yeah, there's people who are definitely studying you. Okay? Some of you guys, you may have applied to something, and there's people who reviewed your profile, and they don't want you a part of this organization. I feel like there's some people, it's not whether or not if you're qualified enough. I feel like it's the people who reviewed your application that don't feel that you're dignified enough to be, accepted or approved or be granted for whatever application that you put into. But it's definitely people who are studying you. And if nothing else, okay, your name is now being circulated. The Hierophant and the Queen of Swords, it's like your name, your platform, whatever you're offering is now being talked about. It's being spoken about. Your name is now recognizable. So even if you don't get the opportunity right now, Scorpio, it's not that people don't recognize your name. In due time, the right person. In due time, the right opportunity, the right person. Okay, whatever it is that you need to move forward will find its way to you. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, next up, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarians. Sagittarius, how are you? This is your July prediction. What's the July prediction for Sagittarius? Ooh, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower, and the Page of Wands. This doesn't feel really stable to me. Some of you guys may be acting out on impulse. Be aware, Sagittarius, of acting out on impulse. And the intention of it is to turn into something that's stable, or turn into something that's nurturing, because your impulses right now, Sagittarius, are not going to lead you to anything that's nurturing and long withstanding. And that's truly what you want. I feel like, Sagittarius, right now, you're in the experience of exploration, the experience of being inquisitive, and like you could be, or you could have a child that's breaking out of the home right now. You could personally be breaking out of the home. You could be breaking out of a marriage, or just in the stage where you are refinding yourself, or just of inquisition. Be aware of making primitive choices, okay, with the absent-mindedness of how it will impact you long term. Because as you know, an explorer sometimes could get too much in the thick of it, okay, and then realize that they can't get themselves out of it. Okay, Sagittarius, that's your message. Who's next? Capricorn. Hello, Capricorns. This is your July prediction. Okay, Capricorn, this is your July prediction. What's the July prediction for Capricorns? Ooh. One card. Five of Pentacles. It's a state of mind for you. I'm feeling like Capricorns. It's a state of mind. It's not the technical tangibility. It's the state of mind. Some of you guys, there's things from your past that still hold you back from being able to realize that your current reality has changed. I feel like Capricorns, you recently underwent a change. You recently underwent an upgrade, but yet you are still dealing with, you're still in the mentality, okay, of lack, or of scarcity, or whatever it is, a lack mentality, because the Five of Pentacles talks about experiences of lack, or cultivations out of lack. You're not in lack anymore. Okay, Capricorns, allow yourself to fully, or if you are Capricorns with this Ace of Swords on the bottom, be honest about yourself so you can move out of this. Some of you may need to seek counsel. Some of you guys may need to write about it. Some of you guys may need to talk about it, okay? Also, some of you guys may have not a secret account, or somebody may have started an account with your information, Capricorns, that you don't quite know about, that now will becoming privy to you. Make sure you act on this immediately as soon as you find out about it, and you don't delay. For some of you guys too, who are like in collections, or you have to deal with the bank, it's time for you to figure out or address a payment plan, or a repayment plan, or just a strategy for how you're going to, okay, absolve your debt. Okay, Capricorns. Aquarius, this is your July prediction. Okay, Aquarius. July prediction. What's the July prediction for our Aquarians? The July prediction for Aquarian. You have the King of Cups in reverse. You have some animosity towards somebody, Aquarius, with the Magician in reverse. And there's somebody around you, Aquarius, that you feel is undeserving of the position that they have, Aquarius. There's somebody around you, you may have felt like they steal your ideas, or they steal other people's ideas, and they get notoriety for it. You're not liking that. There's something too, I feel like, Aquarius, you're going to call somebody out, okay? Or you've been really contemplating. This has been in your energy for a long time, though you haven't spoken about it. I feel like, Aquarius, is going to be somebody who you are definitely going to be calling out. Yeah, Justice, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. There's somebody who's been moving shiesty, okay? And they're not for the better of the group. And it's time for you can't hold your tongue anymore. You're going to speak out about it. Let me know in the comments, Aquarius, how that goes. Last but certainly not least, Pisces, this is your July prediction. Pisces. What's the July prediction for our Pisces? Two of Wands in reverse. Do you really want this, or is this something that you want by way of conversation, or with other people, or by way of comparison mode? I need you to really sit back with yourself, Pisces, this July, okay, and really tap in and be like, is this something I really want, or is this something that, okay, or is this something that I heard from somebody else, or is this something that I feel will bring me closer to, I feel like you've been in an illusionary state with this Eight of Swords about something that you want to, a life that you want to create for yourself. However, you haven't made any movement with that thing. Why is that? If it's something that you truly want, Pisces, there's nothing that can stand in your way of you making progress toward it. So reevaluate yourself. Like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Happy July. Let me know how this all resonates. I look forward to engaging with you guys in the community. And don't be stingy. It helps the video circulate in the algorithm to all the other tribe, collective community members who are worthy and deserving and needing to hear this message. So until next time, peace, everybody.